Welcome to May 13th. Maybe we'll get to play Persona for more than 2 seconds. We'll see. Probably not. I don't know. We'll find out. Does anyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined the male factor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary. I think it's the Devil's Dictionary. Male factor. Book. Name the book that defined the male factor. Yeah, Devil's Dictionary, right? Yep, that is correct. I was right, again. What character archetype refers to a mysterious, seductive woman? Female fatale. Okay, cool. Something's happening. A school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of those many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida thing is still causing trouble, even when he's gone. Uh-huh.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Jesus Christ. Doctor?
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Is it? Alright.
My name is...
Hello?
My name is Takuto Maru.
Maruki.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh, nice.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be...
Oh.
Guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Nice. Professional. Is that it? They just got a counselor and they want to tell you? Yo.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And
Yeah.
Doctor, what's his name?
Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Kinda.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Probably not. He'll probably do us good, but not like the general public.
Gee. Hey there.
Hey.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Yes.
How do you know our names? Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
I bet you were. Cool.
Those that had previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Eh, it's fine. To think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
Nice.
Looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
What do you want with us?
That was a nice moment.
I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body. Would you be interested in counseling? Nope, not at all.
Nope.
How's that surprising? You were
How's that surprising?
more emphatic about it than I'd expected. But if you come to my office,
You can have free snacks? My mommy warned me about you.
it would be nice, but there's still plenty of So,
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
to be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Sure.
The school's interest, huh? I know that asking you to be open and for like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
Yeah?
I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Acuity.
Ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Are you gonna give us drugs? You're gonna give us, like, fucking Adderall?
How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
And there's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal.
Great.
I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Alright.
Well, we should get going. Okay, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me like a confidant. Maybe we'll after this scene.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
Mm-hmm. That's me. Steelheart.
There has to be someone who helps strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
You don't think I could just be maybe a little put together as a human being?
Give me a name.
Maruki. Sold him out like that. Thou art I.
Birth of the council.
Counselor persona. Boom, counselor.
All right. So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this.
Sorry, we were exchanging personas.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school has decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that ideal, you know? Not much of a choice. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try today. Alright. Shit, just immediately into it, huh?
Yes.
Oh. Takamaki.
Welcome.
Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. Always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Here he goes offering snacks.
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind to say right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted, haha. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, That's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite a wise, level-headed young woman, Takamari-san. Whatever. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I didn't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that's all off my chest.
Be careful.
Ha,
Okay?
good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free and stop by again anytime.
Okay.
Will
gonna get
do.
going.
See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're gonna go soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Dr. Muki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? It would pass time in the area until you're done. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember the bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out someone was pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is still a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. The person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do more research too. If you want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. One who bullies bullies. Oh, hey.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while now, before you even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
What say we get started? I didn't really want to go straight into this, but...
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Haha, well, I try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
Let's see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for?
example.
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much, though. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you've just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went longer than I expected. Somehow, this conversation took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes? You're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure you could cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Level 2? Yeah. When the Joker is inflicted with any ailment, he may recover immediately.
All right.
Nice.
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, my mind feels stronger. My SP. Okay. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see.
Thank you for your help. I'll see you around at school. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of his exams, right? Oh, I get to save. Jesus Christ. Yay. I think that's the end of the day, too. Can I even go downstairs?
Let's go to bed.
Let's go to bed. What if I wanted to make something?
Hey,
Nope, just straight to bed it is. Great.
well then.
You're really forcing me to go to bed, so I guess I kind of have to. And that's the end of May 13th. We actually got to play today, so that was exciting. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Sleepy.